Tonight we saw Enemy of the People.
The story essentially takes place with two different brothers. One brother is a doctor, and then the other one the mayor of the town.
Thomas is the doctor, and he thought something was going on in the town, which is a spa. So he did a little bit of research, and he finds out that the water of the spa is actually toxic.
The town uses this water every day, and going without the water would just cause chaos and a recession in the town.
As the politician Peter does his job, he eventually makes the majority understand that it's against their interest to actually support the truth. So eventually the doctor, he becomes the enemy of the people.
Boyd Gaines, who plays Dr. Thomas Stockman, did a wonderful job. He was definitely the key character of the show and just kind of stole the show.
This is a guy that has won major awards before, and you can tell. To add all the nuances that an actor needs to deliver on every single monologue or long exchange, it's actually very difficult to do, and I appreciate that from him, and likewise from Richard Thomas, who plays Peter.
He was excellent in his part. He just embraced that stoic kind of mayor that wants to keep everything close to him and wants to be in control. He was very controlling.
Very strong actor, and also kind of sinister, and definitely a really strong lead as well.
I did like this play because of the subject matter, because it dealt with people's moral convictions, because it dealt with honesty, it dealt with greed, it dealt with hatred, it dealt with selfishness, and it was all told in a very strong, cohesive way.
It gets more and more intense, and there's truths and there's lies, so the tone just keeps building. It kind of leaves you in your seat thinking, uh-oh, what's going to happen next?
I liked parts of it. I liked the acting, I liked the job with the directing. But I felt like it ended well at some point, and then it continues. And then it feels like it's about to end, and it just continues a little bit more. It's just a little bit dated and a little bit too explicit for my taste. It didn't make me think, it just told me what to think.
I would recommend this play to my friends based on the quality of the acting. The storyline was very relevant to the moral issues that we argue about today, or that we have today.
I'll tell my friends to definitely see this show.
Even with the criticisms that I have displayed, I think that we don't have these kind of conversations often. And that's why I would recommend it, because those conversations, they need to be brought back at some point. Even if they're dated or whatever, they still need to be had.